Okay, so about, I would say 12, 13 minutes into the movie, I got a tap on the shoulder. And I'm not used to getting tapped on the shoulder because I eat pussy well. I got tapped on the shoulder, turned around, and it was Jael and Megan, and they were on their way out the door, and they said, we have to go, but we want to give you your gifts, and they gave me 2 signs. One said that I was a fag enabler, and the other just says, Red State Fags.
Nice.
Which is the title of the inevitable sequel. And they've all signed it like rock stars. It's kind of badass.
That is kind of cool.
She wrote, your best friend, Megan Phelps, obey or perish. That rocks, man. So anyway, they left that for me and you guys to appreciate. Anyway, she gave me those signs, and I said, wait, where are you going? She goes, where you gotta go? I said, why? She goes, this is filthy. And I said, you're leaving? She said, yeah, but thank you. They're very polite. And off they went. All the Phelps couldn't make it through the 15-minute mark of this movie. So, I think the experiment is a success. All you have to do is go to a funeral where they are and just show Red State. Big bucket of wind tonight, man. We did well too. It was like financially speaking, it's like a $40,000, $50,000 night, and that's nice. But that wasn't the aim. The aim was just to have a word of mouth tour, but that just made it all fucking so worth it. It was just mind-bending, man, because like when we playing on Twitter and shit, and then the invite was, hey, you guys are gonna be outside. I figured the most Christian thing would be to invite them in to watch the movie. And so they agreed, came at first, they asked for, first Megan was like, 4 tickets be good. We were like, okay. And they're very cool, very polite, just like, hey, thanks so much for thinking of us. God hates fags. And then they got back and they were like, a few more want to go. Can we get some more tickets? And we were like, okay. And then today they were like, can we have 15 tickets total? So God apparently hates charity too, because, wow. So they needed 15 tickets, so we said, okay, and we gave them 15 tickets and whatnot. They showed up at the box office to collect the tickets in advance of the protest, and some of the people in their 15 party were young, under, I guess, 10 or 11 years old, somebody said. I didn't see them, but they said they were kids. So at the box office, they said, this movie's kind of for mature audiences. I don't know if the kids, and the Phelpses were like, we'll be the judge of that. Which at first I was like, really? And Jen, my wife, was just like, oh my God, that's so fucked up. Who would take a child to this terrible, horrible movie? She's going, that's fucking unconscionable. That's the way. And I was like, no, actually, when you think about it, yeah, I guess like if you were a Phelps kid, you'd be allowed to watch any rated R movie you wanted, because in the back seat of mom's car is a sign that says, God hates cocksuckers, and has a drawing of people fucking, so like I guess you're exposed to like mature material all the time, and us killing people is just like, it's nothing. This bullshit. That struck me as weird that they were like okay to bring the kids in. Until, I guess they didn't realize, maybe they'd never seen a Kevin Smith movie. So like in the first fucking 4 minutes, these dudes are like, let's all 3 of us go out in the woods and fuck someone, And right away they're like, what now? I thought this was a horror movie. And they get into the particulars of it and shit, and I guess that was filthy enough, and off they went. Never mind the killings and shit like that. It was just the talk of straight sex that drove him out of the room. So there it is, man. We're finding out all sorts of shit. You go to a protest, they're holding up their signs, just go over and start being like, pussy. Licking an asshole. Finger fucking. It's just they're uncomfortable with sexual things, apparently. So them leaving is fantastic. I can't buy that kind of publicity. I'll put that shit on a poster. Red State, it'll make a Phelps walk. All right, so there were some some cats in advance of the show when they heard the Phelps were coming and tweeted me like, don't invite these fuckers, they're gonna ruin everything. They did not. So we got to have our cake and eat it too. They came and they fucked off, and now we have a peaceful Q&A where we get to kind of talk to you guys and whatnot. But that was fun. Thank you for indulging me, letting the monsters into the room, you know? It's kind of an interesting experiment. Okay, we got a microphone here, and we got a microphone there, at least. So if anybody wants to, there you go. You want to lead it off?